think legacy meets opportunity. That's what the Pablo Lambey Foundation is all about. Named after a beloved cultural icon from southern Belize, this foundation has become a powerful voice for good in the Garifuna community. It's helping young Garifuna students chase their academic dreams while keeping their rich heritage alive. At the heart of it all is Cheryl Devane, Pablo Lambey's granddaughter. She started the foundation to carry on his legacy, and she's doing just that by offering scholarships to students of Garifuna descent. Dozens of young people have already benefited, and the impact is growing. It's about education, yes, but it's also about pride, culture, and a future rooted in tradition.
So I was born and raised here in Dangriga, and in my younger years, Grandpa is who raised me. And so as I grew up and became older, I realized in hind vision all of the things that he was doing to instill culture in us, to instill the sense of unity and community in us. And so the foundation really was established to honor his legacy. And so through the foundation, we offer scholarships to students, deserving Garifuna students. Our focus is primarily Garifuna, but we do have scholarship recipients who are not Garifuna. So the whole concept is, how can you drive the culture forward is really what we're looking for, and how do we continue to preserve the Garifuna culture.
For Carly Martinez, the foundation has been a huge financial support in her academic pursuits. It has also provided a space for her to strengthen her cultural identity. She has also witnessed the foundation's transformative impact on her peers.
There is a lot to it. First, they really play a huge role in your education, because for my first year, I didn't have to worry about anything. The support is there if necessary. If you have something that you don't necessarily know what you want to know about, they're right there to assist you. If you don't have something, they're there to assist you. I'm naturally a person that gives into my culture. I play a huge role in doing different activities, like going in different dance groups. I am in a cultural group whereby we do singing and performances. I was going to Golisi Community Primary School, so I've been in many competitions, like the Jankono competition, the Battle of the Drums, and different festivities that they have, I partake in.
Georgette Lambey is keeping her father's legacy alive, one drumbeat at a time. Despite her mother's disapproval, Pablo Lambey taught her how to play the drums. Now Georgette's passing those cultural lessons on, inspiring the next generation and becoming a role model in her community.
When I was 4 years old, he would put me on his shoulder and we would go to the reenactment to do the Urume, where we come in. My father, his friends, we both would be coming in. That's where I held my first drum. I listened to the drum, and now he said, don't just listen to the rhythm, baby. Just listen to the rhythm and let the rhythm take your hands. No one taught me how to play a drum. My dad said, listen to it and let it take your hand. So he bought my first drum. My mom didn't want. My mom said, girls don't supposed to play drums because they open their leg for drums. My dad said, well, at least it's for the drum, so we know she's safe. So we have that weird sense of humor. So my dad bought my drums.
Georgette spends less time playing the drums these days. She gives her time and energy to raise the next generation of Garifuna musicians and composers. Lambey is wholly invested in keeping her culture alive.
Preservation for me is very, very, and I got that from my dad, where he would fight to, do, even though he didn't want me to be a composer, because Garifuna song is like country song. Instead of fighting, you put it into words, but you just don't put names so you don't get sued. So he said, don't be a composer.
Just like her father, Georgette Lambey doesn't back down. She's now a composer, and she's written a powerful song to celebrate his legacy. This Thursday, the Pablo Lambey Foundation is turning up the culture with a special immersion event. Then on Saturday, it's all about the future. 34 students will be awarded scholarships at a ceremony in Dangriga. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.